First Peter the 9 says, called out of dark into his marvelous light, that's where I start. Chosen generation, royal priesthood stand, holy nation held inside his sovereign hand. I was in the darkness, couldn't see the truth, blinded by the enemy since early youth. Thought the life I had was normal, thought it fine. Then the light came breaking through like morning shine. Hit me from a stranger who just spoke a word, simplest gospel message that I'd ever heard. Jesus loves you, died for you, rose again, came to set the captive free from death and sin. Something broke inside me, walls came crashing down. Cried for 40 minutes on the cold, cold ground. Rose up with a fire burning in my soul. Called out of the darkness, finally made whole. From the pit of midnight to the morning light, He who called me forward made the darkness rise. Called out of darkness into His light, from the deepest shadows into burning bright. Called out of darkness, set apart to be a royal declaration of His majesty. Called out of darkness, His possession now. Every word I speak is a holy vow. Called out of darkness into His light, from the shadows and the marvelous light. Nobody expecting me to be the one, grown up in the struggle, running from the sun. Neighborhood was telling me a different road, every influence pulling toward a heavy load. But God had a different color hand on my life. Through the grind and every cut of every knife, He was shaping me for something I could not see. Every wound becoming part of testimony. Now I stand before the crowd and tell the story raw. Every scar a sermon, every broken law. I once broke, became a sermon for the lost. Every life I wasted has become a cost, paid in full by Jesus on the cross. For me now I preach the gospel freely. Called out of darkness, giving light to give. Every soul I reach for is a life to live. Called out of darkness into His light, from the deepest shadows into burning bright. Called out of darkness, set apart to be a royal declaration of His majesty. Called out of darkness, His possession now. Every word I speak is a holy vow. Called out of darkness into His light, from the shadows and the marvelous light. You are a chosen generation, hear the call. Royal priesthood rising as a one and all. Holy nation, people God has claimed His own. Called out of the darkness, now you're not alone. Declare His praises, tell the world His word. From the ends of heaven to the ends of earth, you were called with purpose, called with holy fire. Called out of the darkness, called to go higher. Called out of darkness into His light, from the deepest shadows into burning bright. Called out of darkness, set apart to be a royal declaration of His majesty. Called out of darkness, His possession now. Every word I speak is a holy vow. Called out of darkness into His light, from the shadows and the marvelous light. Called out of darkness, this is who we are. Caught out by the light of the morning star.